everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica. Today I have my Child of the 80s Project Pan update. This is a PANtastic Ladies collab. It was created by Jaylon. It is a year-long project. Starting January 1st, goes to December 31st. This is in its second year and it is new and improved this year and I am here for it. I love it. I was a child in the 80s and you know, it brings back some memories for me. It really does. A whole lot of memories. So I am attempting to get through all 80 prompts this year. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try to get through them all. We'll see. We're going to see. I have a wheel that I spin on my phone. In the intro, I forgot to put it in the video. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, I will remember to put it in this time. I have 3 empties and, or 3 rollouts, I should say, 2 empties and 1 usage goal met. And so I will be bringing in 3 new things. So let's start with what is getting the heck out of Dodge. This one is actually just going back into my collection. This was for 29 Blockbuster, a product that used to be hyped and is now discontinued. I'm not sure if I put this in the wrong place or no. Oh, you know what? I know why I put it in. Because Coastal Scents was like a thing way back in the day. And I loved it. And the whole entire product is like the whole brand is discontinued. That's why I put it in here. Sometimes I should put notes on my stuff. I brought in the Coastal Scents Celadon Green Hot Pot. I was just trying to hit pan. As you can see, I've got pan right there in the middle. I really like the shade. It is going back into my collection to be finished at a later date. For 58, Whip It Devo. It's going to be stuck in my head now. A whipped or creamy texture. I have the 107 Everyday Plump Hydro Cream. It is just a sample. I really liked this one. I really like this one. I'm kind of sad that it is made in Korea. Yeah, it's K-Beauty, but it is one of the places that I won't purchase from because of their employment practices, so to speak, if you catch my drift. So unfortunately, I won't purchase that again, even though I did really like it. If you don't care about that, that's cool. It's a really, really good product. This one for Dirty Dancing, a baby or a mini product. Also from 107, this is the Chaga Jelly Low pH Cleanser. I did not like this. It actually felt good on my skin. It burned the heck out of my eyes. And I did not use this any differently than I use any other face wash. I don't know why it burned my eyes, but it really did. And couldn't recommend that. The cream, the Hydro Cream, really nice. The Chaga Jelly Cleanser, not so much. Which is funny because the serum mist that I got from them, I got all that in PR. I really like that one a whole lot too. It's not the face wash. Unless you don't care about your eyes. Just saying. Alright, those are my 3 rollouts. I have bunches of stuff that are staying in because I just couldn't get to them all. First one is Strawberry Shortcake. Smells fruity or fruit themed. I have the soap. I can't remember which one I put in for which prompt. This one's in Pina Colada. 60 Wax On Wax Off, a product that contains wax. This is a lotion bar, Caribbean Breeze. It's getting much smaller. You can see how much I have used. It is almost done and it will be done by the next update. This is something I use religiously every day this time of year because if I do not put this on my hands, body butter lotions, they're fine this time of year, but it's not enough for me. I get where it's so red and like almost patches of dry skin and then it starts to crack and bleed. And if you guys have dry hands, you know what I'm talking about. I rub this all over the backs of my hands at least once a day and my hands actually feel soft, which is crazy because like I'm constantly in water. It works. I'm telling you, if you have not tried lotion bars, try them. They're good. Next is Ghostbusters. He Slimed Me. Something green. citrus green soap. Yeah, haven't had a chance to use it. I do think all three of these will be done by the next update. I am just finishing up a different soap, and then I'm going to work on those. Those don't take long at all. Is going to be done. And let's see. Relax Duran Duran favorite bath pamper product, and that is my Avon Nail Experts nail soak. Yeah, I haven't used it. Sorry, I lost my way in my spreadsheet. I'm a little out of it today. I just haven't had a chance to use it. I do polish my nails frequently. I don't always soak them. I should. I just don't always have time, and I haven't used it. And the last one that is carrying over is 41 The Moonwalk, a black or white item. Yeah. Jessica Nails, this is Nars Therapeutic Cuticle Formula. Love this. I want to use it 8 times because, you know, child of the 80s, 8. It made sense to me. Yeah, this one is good. I've used it 3 of 8 times, and I think I could potentially roll out 4 of those 5 the next update if I stay on top of things, and that's a big if. All right, I am going to try to remember to insert my my screen grab of me rolling for the new prompts. Okay, hopefully I have actually inserted the screenshot here. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm remiss here. I don't know what to do. If I've missed it again 2 months in a row, I really should just stop doing this because I'm a mess. I'm an absolute mess. First one is 70 Footloose, a product that was forbidden when you were a teen. I really didn't have those kind of parameters when I was a teen. My mom's thing was, you can use it if you can buy it. And so, like, I actually had a discussion with Misty about this right before I filmed. So there wasn't really a lot of forbidden things, so to speak. I could not afford high-end when I was a teenager because before I was old enough to work outside of the house, so to speak, I did babysitting, and I made my money that way. So I felt like I always had money to play with, and I was never one of those buy everything. So I really wasn't forbidden, so to speak. I could not afford high-end stuff, so I guess that kind of could be forbidden. But I guess the only thing that I can truly think of that was forbidden for me was touching my mom's stuff. I couldn't use her makeup. I couldn't use her perfumes. None of that stuff. It was hers. If I wanted those extra things beyond like the normal kinds of things that a teenager would have purchased by a parent, I had to have it on my own. I couldn't touch her. So her stuff was forbidden. So what I chose was a perfume that she had back then that I actually own now. It's not hers, it's a different one, but it was a high-end perfume back then. This is the Calvin Klein Eternity. The smell still reminds me of my mom. And this is one of those scents I'll probably always have, even though it's a little dated, but it just reminds me of my mom so much. So I am going to put that in for 5 uses because it's one that I adore for that reason. And I want to use it, but I don't want to use it up, so to speak, because I want to have it in my collection. All right, get off of the sentimental thing. 73 was the next prompt. We Are the World, a universal product that anyone can use. I wasn't sure how to go with this because there's lots of products out there, but they could be just for women that typically a man wouldn't use. So I wanted to really go for something that was absolutely universal, which was hard. So I went with the Kava Bath Bar. This is actually an exfoliating bath bar, and you can't see it, but I can open it up and show you. It's actually a massage bar. It's really lovely. See how it's got the little bumps on it? It kind of looks like white chocolate, and I want to eat it. It doesn't smell like white chocolate, though. It just smells like almost like an almond kind of soap. It's really lovely. I'm going to finish that one. That was the most universal thing that I could find. It's just a basic unisex type of massaging, exfoliating bath soap. So that's what I chose for that prompt. Number 8, let's get physical. Physical. Yeah, I went there. That's really old. That's early 80s. That was Olivia Newton-John. I remember when that came out. I'm that old. That is a product that makes you feel sexy or is sex themed. I don't really have anything that makes me feel sexy. I'm a mom. I don't think about those kinds of things. Like maybe when I used to go clubbing and stuff like that, I don't do that anymore. But so I went with the sex themed. This was difficult because I do have a few things that are sex themed. All of them are a conflict. So I had to pick one that was like the least conflicting, even though it's still a conflict. So I went with the good old standby Nars Orgasm Blush. I have had this for a while. All I've done is swatch it. Like, that is a swatch smudge right there. I have never actually put this on my face, which is crazy. I've had this for years. Why? I got this in Sephora Play, and I haven't had Play for easily 5+ years, which is nuts. It's nuts that I haven't tried this yet. So I am going to do 5 uses on that, so I can at least say that I've actually used it and put it on my face. I know, only 5 uses, but I'm panning so many blushes this year. Like 5 or 6 I'm trying to pan this year, so I didn't want to push it too much. And this one's kind of shimmery, so I can probably wear it as a blush topper over like another blush that I'm working with, which is why this is a little less of a conflict. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm a mess tonight. I don't know why I cannot think straight. I don't know if it's because I'm cold or there's crazy foxes outside screaming, which sounds like little kids or, you know, women screaming. It kind of reminds me of Ned Flanders. It really does. It's kind of creepy to hear it. All right, so definitely go check out Jaylon. Check out everyone else that has joined in. If you want to join in, we would love to have you. Come on, pan some stuff with us from the 80s. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.